Hey guys, let's talk about how worthless we are as servants of God. And that's just something that is very honest. If you disagree with me, you are misled. Let's look at one of our idols. Christian influencer kicked off Alaska Airlines for evangelizing passengers. A social media video shows Lynn. This is the woman's name. This is how she made her name. And, God bless her. Arguing with staff members about the decision. In the clip, she asked the employee escorting her whether he was from Puerto Rico, saying she could not understand him, according to the Mirror US, and told fellow passengers, "We are being persecuted to be a Christian." So, what happened here was, we have a woman who has no master, and she did something shameful. She did not behave like Christ. How do I know this? Because I've read the Bible and I've looked at what Christ did. After 3 days, they found him in the temple, sitting in the center of teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. And all those hearing him were astonished at his understanding and his answers. When his parents saw Yeshua, they were overwhelmed, and his mother said to him, "Child, why did you do this to us? Look, your father and I were searching for you frantically." And what was Christ doing? Well, he was doing the will of the Father. He was in a temple, talking to people who are there for it, teachers, and people were listening, and he was listening, and there was actual conversation and astonishment. That's pretty cool. I think if you have something important to say, that's how you should treat what you have to say. You know, it's something that's precious, it's valuable. You shouldn't be throwing it away, forcing it down people's throats, right? I tried to do this once, where I was forcing it down somebody's throat. It happened in Hämeenlinna, a little city in Finland. There was a guy. He seemed like a drunk or something. Maybe not. I don't remember that well anymore, but he was like on a bench, sitting, looking kind of, well, whatever he looked like, it was enough to get me to go talk to him. And I went and I started to talk about Christ, about how do you believe? I did the thing. It's like he listened for 10 seconds and then woke up and walked up and left me. I didn't do anything according to the Father then. I did something I learned from the world. It wasn't wise. It wasn't like Christ. It was futile. There were none of the fruits of the Spirit. It was just a lesson that I had to learn. I think real religion in this world is dry. It's like the unleavened bread that the Jews who were barely escaping out of the land of sin had to take with them because there just wasn't any time left. I think the world has been stuck in that moment ever since Christ left us. And that is where it will pick up when he comes. We are in the desert, the wilderness, we are wandering. All we have is our faith, but we know that eventually there will be the spring of life. And then it will be like paradise. It will be paradise. When the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the angels with him. Anyways.